In the ERD rolling mill, the fin strips are formed, gathered, and metered to the desired fin per inch density. They are then trimmed to the correct length by a servo-operated cutoff mechanism on the mill itself. The separator fins are then air-assisted to the Erd-180 J-Stacker unit. The fins pass through a stainless steel chute and into a fin cradle located below the tube magazine. Photo fin sensors determine when the fin strip has positioned itself within the stacker's cradle. Once the condenser fin is in place, the magazine shuttle inserts a single tube from the tube reservoir. This is followed by a secondary vertical indexing push. This correctly positions the fin and tube combination for the next cycle. This cycle becomes a repetitive growing mix of tubes and fins in a downward order. Working their way down the curved portion of the J-Stacker, the mix of tubes and separator fins eventually reaches the staging zone on the stacker table. This area is located just prior to the core builder. At this point, the operator uses a core gauging fixture to isolate the proper number of tubes and fins required by the type of core that is to be fabricated. Prior to moving the gauging fixture into the core assembler itself, the operator has inserted the manifolds or headers into each side of the core builder's clamps. This is followed by inserting a short tube and brazing bar at the operator's end of the core builder. The gauging fixture, along with the fin and tube mix, is now drawn into the core builder. The operator removes the gauging fixture while inserting an upper short tube, a brazing bar, and squeeze plate. The automated process starts when the vertical shot pins engage the squeeze plate and core combination. This operation partially compresses the core. This is followed by the insertion of the core comb pins, which move horizontally and centers the fins from each side with relation to the end of the tubes. The operator then gently tamps the face of the core, which allows the separators to expand out against the alignment comb pins. This ensures that there will be no large gaps between the manifolds and fin strips. Resuming the automated process, the core builder retracts the comb pins and further squeezes the core to the desired full compression. The clamps holding the manifolds lowers to align the openings in the manifolds with the ends of the tubes. At this point, the cantilevered roller bars on each side lower themselves until they touch the face of the core and clamp it firmly. The clamping fixture holding the manifolds moves horizontally toward the center of the core, pressing the manifolds and tubes together. At this point, the automated process stops, allowing the operator to insert the retaining rods between the two stainless steel brazing bars. The operator then instructs the automated process to finish the core building cycle by releasing the compression on the unit and returning all moving entities of the core builder to their respective start positions. The core is removed and readied for brazing. The process is repeated.